Saint Hildegard of Bingen. Hello, family, and welcome. We're Bob and Penny Lord, although Penny is directing everything from heaven. We want to share with you today a very special super saint, Saint Hildegard of Bingen, a visionary, a mystic, a doctor of the church, who is not well known in the United States, but is greatly admired and venerated in Germany and other European countries. Saint Hildegard is called the Sibyl of the Rhine, meaning seeress. She is not only venerated by the Roman Catholic Church, but also by the Anglican and Lutheran Church and many Eastern religions. She is many things. She is a visionary and mystic. She is an author, a composer, a playwright, a person of great learning in many areas, including medicine. Truth be known, there's not a whole lot that she was not adept at. During her lifetime, she was an advisor to abbots, bishops, popes, kings, as well as the everyday people who asked for her help. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's begin at the beginning. She was born in 1098 at Bermersheim, near Mainz. She was the 10th and last child of a noble family. Apparently, from her earliest age, she was having visions, actually what we might consider interlocutions today. There was always a bright light followed by a voice. It was an interior voice which she understood rather than heard. She and everyone around her were convinced that she heard the voice of God. Tradition at that time was to give the 10th child back as a tithe to God by sending her to a convent. At 8 years old, Hildegard was placed in a Benedictine monastery under the care of Jutta von Speinheim, who was the abbess. Jutta was the youngest of 4 born into a very rich family in what is called the county of the Rhine-Palatinate. Jutta also was a very spiritual girl. She too joined the Benedictine Abbey as a young girl and chose to live a solitary life, in one room with only a small window from which food was passed in and out. A few years later, she was made abbess of her community. Jutta was a visionary as well, and attracted many young women to her community.